In this video, we are going to talk about parallel lines and transversals. A line that intersects two or more coplanar lines at two different points is called a transversal. Basically, what a transversal would be is this line right here. It's a line that's intersecting more than one other line. And we're going to get into more detail about what that means, but today we are just naming them. So, for example, exterior angles, that's going to be the ones that are outside those two lines that the transversal is crossing. So, we'll say angle 1, angle 2, angle 8, and angle 7 would be those. The interior angles are then obviously all the other ones, so like 4, 3, 5, and 6. So, angle 4, angle 3, angle 5, and angle 6. Consecutive interior angles, we've called them same side interior angles before. So same side interior angles would include, I'm only going to do one set of them for you, but like 4 and 5, forgot my angle there, angle 4 and angle 5. The other one would be angle 3 and angle 6, but I'm not going to highlight those because that can be confusing. Alternate interior angles here. Those would be alternating our transversal on the interior of those two lines. So, for example, 4 and 6, oops. And then the other one would be angle 3 and angle 5. Moving on down here, alternate exterior angles. Well, we're alternating our transversal and we're exterior those lines. So, for example, angle 1 and angle 7. And then angle 2 and angle 8 would be the other one. Corresponding angles, I like to say that they're the ones that look like they're in the same position. For example, the ones that I've highlighted there are in the top left-hand corner. So that would be angle 1 and angle 5. Also angle 2 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 7. That's supposed to be an angle. Okay, so basically those are all in the same position. So we've got top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Moving on. So now on the next ones it says we're going to identify the transversal that forms each pair of angles. The best way to do that, so identifying the transversal, the best way to do that is figure out which one both of the angles touch. So for example, angle 10 and 16. 10 is right there, 16 is right there. Which one does both of those touch? Well, they both touch Q, right? They're both next to Q. I'm not going to write this one down, but basically what it's looking there to do is you would say that your transversal for this one would be line Q. So I can write it, I guess. Line Q, that's my transversal. And then it's asking in particular like what those angles would be if line Q was my transversal. Well, they're alternating my transversal. So they're alternate and they're exterior angles. So alternate exterior angles. Next one, angle 4 and angle 12. Here's 4, here's 12. Those look to me like they are corresponding angles, and if you don't know what this means, you just got to go up here and look. But angle 4 and angle 12 are corresponding angles. And they're transversal, they're both touching line N. All right, 12 and 13. So 12 and 13, they're both touching line Q. Ooh, that was a bad line. Line Q is right there. Okay, so if they're both touching line Q, they're angles 12 and 13. They are on the same side and they are interior, but we're not calling them same side interior. We are calling them consecutive interior. and their line was line Q. Okay. Last one here, 3 and 9. 3 and 9. Basically, those are alternating. They're both on the interior, and our transversal is N. So line N. They're alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Number 5, it says find one pair of each of the following angle pairs. So alternate exterior angles. I would say angle 1 is alternate exterior with angle 8. Alternate interior angles, I would say angle 3 is alternating interior with angle 6. And then corresponding angles, I would say angle 1 is corresponding with angle 5. Consecutive interior means same side interior, so angle 4 and angle 5. Alternate exterior would be angle 1 and angle 7. Corresponding angles would be angle 1 and angle 5.